Hi, this is Wendy from Knitters Brewing Company, and I'm going to show you how to work 2/2 right cross and left cross cables. And what you're looking at right now is examples of both. Here we have a 2/2 right cross where the stitches in the front are crossing over to the right, and here we have the stitches in the front crossing over to the left. That's the left cross cable. We're going to do it two different ways. One is with a cable needle and the other is without a cable needle, and that you might like that method. It can save you a little time. But first we're going to do it with the cable needle. We're going to do the right cross. For a cable needle, I like to use just a regular double pointed needle. So that's what I've got here. Alright, 2/2 right cross. The first thing you do is knit up to where you're going to do the cable and take the next two stitches off the left hand needle, put them on your cable needle, and hold them in the back of your work, or just put them back in the work to be out of the way. Then you're going to grab your thread and you're going to knit the next two stitches. So you're going to skip right over those two that are on the cable needle and knit the next two. And the cable needle will feel like it's in your way, but just ignore it. Okay. Now we're going to come back and knit the other two off of the cable needle. So scooch it back around, move the stitches down to the opposite end that you put them on, and now knit these two. Apologize if my hands are in the way here. Okay. So now you can see we've got that right cross happening there. Next I'm going to show you how to do it without the cable needle. Without the cable needle might seem like you need to be a brave person, but it really isn't as scary as it looks. For the right cross, we're going to take our right hand needle and we're going to reach over the top of the first two stitches, and we're going to insert that needle into the front of the third and fourth stitches on the left hand needle. Now what we're going to do is pull the left hand needle out of these stitches, out of all four stitches actually, and then we're going to reinsert it into just the first two. And now you'll be able to see we can cross these stitches as we're planning to do to knit them. Now you need to put the first two stitches onto the left hand needle, and this is where it gets a little fiddly, but you're still not having to pick up an extra needle and deal with that, so I think it saves time. Now they're crossed. Now you knit all four. And you will get the same results that you did with the cable needle. Oops. And there we are, 2/2 right cross with no cable. Now we'll move on to the 2/2 left cross cable. Here we're going left. So we work up to where the cable is going to be, take the first two stitches off, put them on the cable needle. Now instead of holding them in the back, we're going to let them fall to the front. And you can use your thumb to hold them down out of the way, at least that's what I do. Now with the yarn in the back, we're going to knit the next two stitches on the left hand needle. Okay. Now we knit the two off the cable needle, and I'm going to rearrange my needles a bit, get that left hand needle out of the way. Okay. Alright. Apologize, I work at a kind of an awkward angle when I make videos. And two. And there is the 2 by 2 left cross using the cable needle. Next we'll do it without the cable needle. Without the cable needle is similar to how we did it on the other side. We are going to take the left hand needle and we're going to skip over the first 2 stitches. Actually, we're going to skip behind them and insert the needle into the 3rd and 4th stitches from the back. Oops, I didn't quite get all that 4th one. There we go. Okay, now I'm going to pull out the right hand needle and I'm going to pull it out of all 4 of these. I'm sorry, the left hand needle I'm going to pull out. And then I'm going to reinsert it into the first 2 stitches. And now I can cross the stitches and put these ones on the left needle back onto the right. Alright, so what we have here is everything crossed. Now it just needs to be knit. So we're going to knit 4. And 4. Scoot this up. And there we have the 2 over 2 left cross done without a cable needle.